Hey everyone, Smoke here. Today we're talking about NAND and DRAM, two big names in the world of computer memory. You've probably heard of these guys before, especially when talking about SSDs. NAND flash memory is what's inside those super fast SSDs we all love. It's great for storing tons of data in a small space, and it's much faster than old school hard drives. Then we have DRAM, which acts as high-speed cache. This type of memory is your computer SSD. It stores data that your computer needs to access quickly, like a high-speed cache, which helps increasing the speed of SSD, unlike relying solely on NAND technology. Both NAND and DRAM are essential for your computer's performance, but they do different things. NAND is like your long-term memory, storing all your files and data, which is slower, while DRAM is like your short-term memory, keeping the stuff your SSD will need to access quickly, like OS. So, how do these memory types actually work? Well, NAND flash memory stores data in tiny cells arranged in a grid. Each cell is like a tiny switch that can be either on or off, representing a 1 or a 0. DRAM, on the other hand, uses one transistor, one capacitor structure to store data. Think of capacitors like tiny buckets that hold an electrical charge. The presence or absence of a charge in these buckets represents a 1 or a 0. The key difference here is that DRAM needs a constant flow of electricity to keep those capacitors charged. If the power goes out, poof, your data in DRAM is gone. That's why it's called volatile memory. NAND flash, however, is non-volatile. It doesn't need a constant power supply to retain data. That's why your SSD keeps all your files safe even when your computer is turned off. Now let's talk about the different types of NAND flash memory. You might have heard terms like SLC, MLC, TLC, and QLC. These refer to the number of bits that can be stored in each cell. SLC, or single-level cell, stores 1 bit per cell. It's the fastest and most durable type of NAND, but it's also the most expensive. MLC, or multi-level cell, stores 2 bits per cell, TLC stores 3, and QLC stores 4. As you pack more bits into each cell, the cost goes down, but so does the speed and endurance. So, which one's right for you? Well, it depends on your needs and budget. SLC is great for enterprise applications that need top-notch performance and reliability. MLC is a good balance of price and performance for most consumers, while TLC and QLC are more budget-friendly options. Section 4. NOR flash, the other flash memory. Now you might be thinking, hold on, you mentioned another type of flash memory, NOR flash. What's that all about? You're right. There's another type of flash memory called NOR. It's not as popular as NAND these days, but it still has its uses. Remember how NAND stores data in a grid? Well, NOR flash arranges its cells in a way that allows for faster random access. This makes it suitable for applications where you need to read small pieces of data quickly, like in embedded systems. Think of NOR flash as the memory you'd find in your car's navigation system or your microwave oven. It's not about storing tons of data like NAND, it's about quick access to specific instructions. Section 5, NAND versus NOR, head-to-head. Okay, let's do a quick head-to-head comparison of NAND and NOR flash memory. NAND flash is all about density and cost effectiveness. It can store a lot of data in a small space, making it perfect for SSDs and portable storage devices. NOR flash, on the other hand, is all about speed and random access. It's not as dense as NAND, but it can access specific data points much faster, making it suitable for applications like code execution in embedded systems. So which one's the winner? Well, it's not really a competition. They both have their strengths and weaknesses, and they excel in different areas. It all depends on the specific application. Section 6. Speed, Showdown, DRAM makes a difference. Now let's talk about speed. Both NAND and NOR flash memory can benefit from having DRAM. Remember, DRAM is super fast, but it's also volatile. By adding a small amount of DRAM to a NAND or NOR flash controller, we can create a cache. This cache stores frequently accessed data, making read and write operations much faster. Think of it like this. You're working on a project and you keep all the important files you're using right now on your desk for quick access. That's what the DRAM cache does for NAND and NOR flash memory. With DRAM, NAND flash can achieve even faster read and write speeds, making your SSD feel even snappier. NOR flash, with its already fast random access times, gets an even bigger boost from DRAM, making it lightning fast for those specific tasks. Section 7, the need for speed performance impact. So why is all this speed so important? Well, it all comes down to performance. Faster storage means your computer can access and process data more quickly, resulting in faster boot times, quicker application loading, and smoother overall performance. Having DRAM in both NAND and NOR flash memory further enhances performance by providing a high-speed cache for frequently accessed data. This reduces the need to constantly access the slower flash memory, making everything feel much faster. Whether it's NAND in your SSD or NOR in your embedded devices, having fast and efficient memory is crucial for a smooth and enjoyable user experience. And that's what we all want, right? All right, folks, that's a wrap on NAND and NOR flash memory. Hopefully, you now have a better understanding of how these different memory types work and how they impact your tech. Until next time, keep it techie.